Hey guys, Brad M73 here. Welcome back to ROADCRAFT on the, what is it, the Rebuild Expansion? Yes, Rebuild Expansion. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and please subscribe for this and many more videos. I'm going to basically be pouring some sand. I'm probably going to put like one more pile on each of the little areas there so that we can... Trying to see what's on the other side of the lake there. I don't think there's anything important. Yeah, so that basically I can stabilize the little crossing bridge things. I don't know, whatever it's called. Crossing bridge things. So we'll just kind of do this. I just want to make sure that I have plenty of sand. And, you know, if we decide to come back here and actually put down asphalt, we could do it and it would blend in well. Ooh, that's going to take a lot more than just a couple dumps. A couple dumps. I almost feel like coming up here to move this this big pallet thing. The other thing I guess I'm gonna need to do is we're gonna have to bring a crane truck because we have to, you know, set those bases up. This is not ever gonna be... Oh no! I'm going to go into sand flattening mode just so that I can push this off. Get out of here, big pallet. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not good at all. Crane truck! I'm sorry, you guys. I started off with a complete and utter fail. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna want to bring like one of the crane trucks with the flatbed, so that I guess I can buy some things up here. Sorry, big guy. Now... Oh, that just requires power. I'm trying to think... Okay, we need to do the well here. So let's get this done as fast as we can. Stop messing around. Oh, he stopped. Oh, man. So we got a little bit of snow last night. Let's see. Is today Saturday? Yeah. So this video is not going to go up until Monday. I don't know what the weather's going to be like here. It's supposed to be flippin' cold on Monday. Like, flippin' cold. However cold that is. They're saying, like, down to 0, but then I have other weather program, like the media, you know, like the local weather people, they're all like, it's going to be down to 1 degree and -10 wind chills and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But then I have a weather app that's almost always right. And it's like, you know, it's saying a lot warmer, like 7 to 10 degrees. But I don't think it ever gives the wind chill. So I guess if it is blustery, then that could definitely make it feel colder. No. Gosh darn it. I dumped all the sand exactly where I did not need it at all. Ugh. Gosh darn it. This is kind of where having the big dump truck here would be helpful. Oh, and we are getting a new 40-ton capacity dump truck in the new DLC that's coming out. I feel like I'm going to want to put sand through here for sure. So yeah, this is coming out pretty good. I guess I gotta keep putting the sand down. I wonder... Man... I gotta get this oil rig thing going. I just have to do it. And I've got to put, well, that's not going to matter. I can bring the other vehicles over here. Gosh. It's just going to be such a nightmare. Drive through the wetness. Wait, some of this stuff isn't metal, so I'm like kind of putting all the metal over here. I think the grate is metal. Brother. Well, honestly, I don't even know what I'm trying to do at this point. All right. I don't know. Okay, so here's this road here. And I'm just going to go straight across over here. Yeah, pretty much straightforward, right through here, and then bam. The smaller trees, not too worried about. And I want to go up over this this crest. As far out as I can zoom. And then right after I get through here, I want to make a hard left, because as you can see, we've got these big trees here, and when we run into these rocks, we're not going to be able to now hard left. Yeah, see, now... Okay, this is exactly what I was worried about. There. Okay, where do I want to go right there, but it's gonna not be fun. Okay. this is rough. This is not gonna work. You know what? Now we just go right up through there, I think. Yeah, kind of go there. I was gonna try to take these trees down, but maybe I don't need to. Dun 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 dun. All right, so that's done. I just wish I could get right across there. Actually, it's not too far. And then to come through the sawmill, we could just go right through here. We only need to get to like right there. Yeah, like right through here. At least this way, I feel like I'm accomplishing something instead of just like pouring sand. Repeating textures. Okay, so now that we have this done, all I need to do is run power right there, basically from there up the hill, and that second base has power, and maybe that'll unlock it. Well, this didn't take nearly as long as I mean, I thought this was going to take like an hour just to do this. Oh, wait. Yeah, like right up there. I'm not even steering, I'm just like letting the terrain guide me. Guide me. Okay, that time I steered. Oh, those aren't... I was thinking these were rocks up here, but they're just trees. That's why I was steering to the left, because I wanted to avoid hitting any rocks. Ah, finally we got some music back. Well, that did not do anything. Maybe if I can pull him over now. Man, I wish we could, like, shorten the cable and turn at the same time, which we can't do. See, I'm just shortening the cable here. So clear area of objects. I'm gonna have to bring something over here, like some electric motors or pump equipment or something. It is nice to be able to reset the equipment, though, or, you know, reset the crane, because that actually saves me a little bit of time. Whoa! I kind of wish it gave me an object count, so at least I knew. I see at least 5. I think that steel beam's the last thing. I hope. Area revealed. See, like, I don't even really understand where it's wanting me to run electricity from. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to go, like, right up through there and right to there. And then is that where I'm supposed to... I don't know. All right, let's get her stuck. I mean, we're moving, just barely. Seems like if I steer, I get a lot better traction cutting through this stuff. See, I think if I brought the scraper back here, we'd be able to build a road through there, no problem. So I guess when I get closer, I'm going to have to figure out, are we delivering, where are we delivering these objects? Are we picking it up at that warehouse and then delivering them? Or, man, I was really hoping that I could unlock that base because I was going to transport the other large dump truck down there so I could make dumping sand there more easily, so I could come back here or come back to kind of around the where the lumber yard is and the pump place. I think we have to pick the boxes up there and deliver them there because it's got the circle with the down arrow. I'm pretty sure that's the delivery point. So I think maybe that's what I should do. Okay, let's get all wheel turned on. All wheel is off. Well, it's all wheel is on, differential lock is off, sorry. I'm thinking back to my old school Jeep, and it was basically like diff lock is four-wheel drive. You had four-wheel drive with no diff lock, which I guess is kind of like all-wheel drive, but it was before, you know, modern all-wheel drive. All right, all-wheel drive. Oh God. How am I gonna get... Ugh. I don't really remember how I went through here with the Jeep before. No. So it's basically just a bunch of these valve things. All right. You don't have to go very far. Do you see what I... Wait. Yeah. Do you see what I see? I see. No. Like, I love how I'm just like piling all this stuff in here. Like they're not precision valve. Why are there 2 valves on a pipe? Maybe if one valve breaks. Yeah, so there's the base. I guess I'm just gonna have to go back right back through the woods. Oh. This might be easier said than done. No, no. This is exactly what I was afraid was going to happen. See, now I'm going to probably be tipped to the left instead of the right. No. Yes, yes. Ah, can't see anything. It looks like a I don't even know what this is. I look like a... Oh, no. I look like Spider-Man's spider truck or something. Spider truck. When I drive by, everyone says, what the... What was that? Yeah, that's what they were saying. What was that? We're almost done. No. Ah, there we go. Cycle target. Perfect. Drum roll. Yes. Reach the main power substation. See, I don't even have any vehicles around here. Ugh. I almost feel like going up and getting the 3 slabs and doing it that way, but I don't even remember what direction I came through here. Okay, here's the road. Because I think the oil facility is like right up here somewhere. Yeah, right up there. Now, we've already run power to the main power relay, so... Yeah, see, I need to put sand through here for sure. And probably through here. All right. Area revealed. Oh no. Repair the main... Okay, so clear area of objects, clear that area of objects, and clear... Oh gosh. So this is going to be trees and just all kinds of stuff. Restore the communications network. Sawmill. Oh, okay, okay, I see where we're going. I mean, going through here would be fastest. But we're going to have to make 2 trips. Maybe even... No, it's just 2 objects. Set up new base of operations in the forest. Let's go get those concrete slabs. Oh, pfft. Just had to make a left back there. Threading the needle. Speaking of threading the needle, Man, I need to buy a new comforter. My comforter's like 10 years old, and it's like a duck down comforter for my my bed, and I have a California king size bed, and I was like too cheap to go and buy like a Cal King, and the reason why I have a Cal King is because I'm freaking tall. Like any other bed, my feet just hang over. Anyway. I just never bought a Cal King comforter. And so, yeah, it's just old. And here I was pulling it up to go to sleep, and it like tore, like the top of it tore open, like right by my mouth. And like duck feathers started flying everywhere, and I was like, no! And so, yeah, that was so much fun. Should I get this other one? I might as well, I guess. But, yeah, I had to go out and get my sewing kit and sew that sucker up. So I'm definitely going to have to buy a new comforter. Man, I swear, it seems like I've had to spend so much money lately. And I'm very money conscious. I actually don't like spending money. It gives me anxiety of all the things. I love how women just spend money to relieve their anxiety when when it should be the opposite, because they're probably getting themselves into crippling debt. Sadly, I had an aunt that did that and gave money to like churches. And I don't have money. I don't have any problems, donating money to churches. But I don't believe in tithing. I never have. I don't feel that if God is real, I'm going to say if, because I can't prove it. I hope so. But anyway, if God is real, I don't think he would be like, oh, by the way, give 10% of your earnings to your church. I just don't think that God would say that. I know it's in the Bible. I don't know where it is in the Bible. But it's in there somewhere. Now, if I put all this stuff in one base, is it going to share it between all the bases? I need to get that thing out of the way. I bought it and I didn't even use it. Let's go to the lumber mill and clear all the stumps. But, yeah, like I have like serious anxiety when I go and buy something. I mean, not like groceries, not like day-to-day stuff. And honestly, I'm not going to have like a anxiety attack buying a new blanket that I've, probably needed to buy for, a year or two. It's not nasty. It's clean. Like I keep it clean. It's just that the fabric has worn thin, and it kind of sucks to like I remember when I threw out I had a comforter that I think I got back in college, and it was a duck down comforter. Whoa, what the heck is going on? What in the world is going on here? What the heck was that? I was like sinking in the concrete. But yeah, I went to throw it away. I think it was kind of the same thing, because after a while, they, the fabric on the outside just gets thin and it starts to rip and whatever. So I go to throw it in the dumpster. My mom's like, no, and she wanted to keep it to give to my aunt for the down in the comforter. And I have no clue if my aunt ever used it. She may have. I don't know. But yeah. Unfortunately, they're all gone, and I can't ask either of them. But that's not the aunt that was the spender. But yeah, I don't have problems giving money to a church. I gave a donation to the church, you know, for 2025 in my mom's memory, and it's a small church out in the country, and you know, hopefully it's appreciated. But don't give, like, I mean, like, this aunt was giving this is back in the 80s, so it was probably like hundreds of dollars a week to the televangelists. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of like the Joel Osteens and the what's that other guy who's like, he just looks evil. I don't know. I think by and large the Bible has a good message, but the televangelist thing I don't think is the way to go about it. But that's just my opinion. Oh my gosh, my new coffee machine is so freaking amazing. It is so amazing. It's the... which one is it? It's like the Ninja CS200 or CE200. It's like the C something 200. CECS, I can't remember. Oh, since we have to get... oh no. I don't know if we have enough metal here. Ooh, can I drag this thing? Oh, I can. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it from this. That's probably going to be way easier. Now, I don't think when I drive in here, I don't think I'm going to... okay, 2 steel beams. This should give us like 2 more at least. As I said. So wait. 3 and 3. Okay. I didn't want to do this and then be like, oh, by the way, you didn't have enough beams. Uh-oh, what's going on with my phone? Oh. All right, let's go unlock this base, and I think we'll be... Let's see, how long have I been going for? Yeah, I think that'll be a good time for the episode. And then we can go back to the hub and see how much progress. So we've done quite a bit. We connected power to the main power substation and the lumber mill and that southwestern base. Now we're going up to this northern base here. Differential lock is off. I'm not even sure I need all-wheel drive on this road. We've restored the oil mining, oil pumping facility, whatever, and we're gonna restore this base. So I've probably gone the absolute like bass backwards way of running power, because I have a feeling that once I restore this power thing and clear all the, I don't know, the debris from this path, it's probably going to put in, you know, power lines. And then it's going to ask me to restore power to all the other places. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. I just want to keep playing this game right now. Like, I don't even want to stop. I've got to record Farming Simulator for Sunday, which is tomorrow, which I don't think I've done that yet. So I don't know. I might record this and then record that and then go back and record this again later tonight. And then that'll be Wednesday's episode. Whoa! Uh-oh. Gotta fix that. What I really want to do is fill that completely in and get the bridge out of there. Oh, there's the transport vehicle. All right, let's see what happens, guys. Wowie. All right. And drop this off. It shows like a big stack. No, I don't think so. I think it's that base, because if we go down here, oh no, there's concrete in there too. Oh, I used the other concrete, or I'm sorry, the metal beams. Man, I mean, aside from actually pulling, oh, that's easy. That'll be easy. It's just that we're gonna have to bring the power up through there over to there. Not a big deal. This one right here is going to be the pain. Why is the power substation? Oh, probably because of this. Maybe. Central radio tower. Let's see, how long have I been going for? An hour and 20 minutes. This is going to be the dumbest thing I'm going to do. But I am going to need to transport the the paver and the roller down to the south so I can complete the road. Then we got to go north. We're gonna have to do that whole road going north. I mean, I'm just gonna have to do that. Get up on the dry stuff here. Is it like a big tower? No, I think it's a tree. I mean, those two are trees, yeah, but I thought I saw like a tower or something. This is going to be another road that we're probably going to have to do. Get the mobile crane out of the flooded valley. Okay, so there's the big oil facility over there. And somehow we have to make a road over through there. Oh my god, this coffee is so freaking good. Thought I just saw a facility back through there. No! See some boxes. Okay, so... Oh, gosh. Well... I was hoping to find a quarry up here. This vehicle has a terrible sight radius, though. Okay, so we're gonna have to take a vehicle through there. Yeah, and there's nothing. I'm gonna have to come up here though with a scout, I think. Oh, man. Yeah, let's not get, we're already way too deep with this guy. I almost feel like recovering him. Let me see. No! Wait, that didn't use a recycle point. I thought they used recycle points. All right, I guess I learned something new. Or did I lose one? I was at 20. I thought I was at 22 before, but maybe not. Maybe I was at 23. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. That is going to be it for this episode. Thank you for joining me for another episode of ROADCRAFT. Let's go back to the hub. Yeah, on the what is this called? The rebuild? No. Yeah, rebuild expansion. The rebuild DLC, which came out. When did this come out? In September? Holy cow, we went from 32 to 41%. That was a big jump. I wasn't expecting a jump that big, but we did it. All right, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm Brad M73. I'll see you back for more ROADCRAFT very soon. Bye for now.